Well, the executives at Payne Motors are back for a second season of corporate hijinks and 21 minutes of comedy. Here now from NBC's American Auto, Anna Gasteyer and ex-Mayo. You guys, thank you so much for being here. A second season. I'm excited. I like this corporate sort of spin-off of the workplace comedy. How will this season build off of last season?
So this season has done an amazing job basically turning around the workplace dynamic. I would say early on in our premiere, we're set up with an edict to raise our stock price or we're all out, and Catherine offers to stay at the company and protect the jobs of the C-suite. With the promise that she'll get this stock price to a certain number so the board will be happy, their higher ups will be happy. And as a result, it ends up being a real us against them because it is a dumpster fire of a premiere. A lot goes down. And you can catch up on the whole season on Peacock in advance of our finale on Tuesday night.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. So if we have new fans and new viewers coming to season 2 who have not caught season 1, do they need to watch season 1 to understand what's going on, or can they just jump in?
I mean, it's a pretty, look, first of all, season 1 was 10 episodes and season 2 is 13 episodes and they're 21 minutes. So you really can catch up very quickly if that's what you're so inclined to do, if you want to binge away. It's in the great half-hour workplace tradition. Look, there is a wonderful arc and you can probably pick up on whatever happens internally. Each independent episode is a standalone episode. So if you want your binge happy place, then you can watch the whole thing. And if you want to just dial in for the afternoon, that's fine too.
And if you don't want to support women and not watch season 1 or season 2, then that's up to you.
Yeah. If you want to make it about politics.
Absolutely.
It is nice, though, to get to know the characters. And I always like seeing how these characters grow from season 1 to season 2 and beyond. So in season 2, as actresses, how do you feel like are you able to take the character to different places? Do you feel like you know the characters a little more?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I'll let you answer, but
no, go please.
Well, I mean, look, you have these ideas, right, that make a show funny. A new female CEO comes into a male-driven workplace, an automotive industry, and she can't drive. So that's like a premise for a character. But, there's a lot of nuance to the human being that's involved. And we spent a lot of season 1, I think, she's a new boss, people being afraid that they're going to lose their job under new leadership. Season 2, I'm a connector. I'm an ensemble person. I like working with other people. So for me as an actor to suddenly have the second season be much more about us as a unit against, the board, the public opinion, our customers, whomever it is, was a much more comfortable place for me to inhabit as a human and as an actor. So that's kind of gets earthy crunchy on you, but it's fun because you get to have nuance and you get to find the vulnerabilities behind a funny idea. And that actually makes for more comedy at the end of the day, because workplace comedies are human behavior comedies, and that's what we're observing.
Yeah, and as an actor coming into season 2, I felt happy because I could pay my rent on time.
And that's a great thing for
That's a great thing for me. It's really, I talk about my rent every day on set. I'm like, guys, rent is coming, rent is coming, rent is coming. But no, I was
a nice couch.
Yeah, I'm just really good. But I was so excited for season 2 for Dory because I did feel more dropped in. I did feel like I knew her more. And, we got 10 episodes and then we were blessed to get an additional 3-episode order, which I think you can flesh out stuff more. You saw new alliances between her and Wesley, which was unexpected. You saw her try to pitch and really step up in that wonderful scene with me and Ty White and Michael Benjamin Washington when we were pitching storylines for Twitter. So, you see Dory get to step it up more and more. And I feel much more confident, and I feel like I know her even more. And I think it's hard making a show. It was hard season 1, but I think season 2 and prayerfully for season 3 we'll be able to be dropped in even more, and our audience can come week by week and learn more about the characters along with us.
And that's when you kind of get to, you've got you got rid of the pressure of season 1, and now you kind of get to slide into the role and experiment and try new things and make funny TV. Well, I love the show. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for season 2. I'm glad that we can all pay our rent here.
It is a blessing. one we do not take lightly or for
Yes.
granted. Yeah, season 1 and season 2 on Peacock, and Tuesday night at 8:30, you get your big fat finale.
Great. Thanks, guys. American Auto season finale premieres tonight right here on KC24 at 8:30 p.m. And next, we are tapping into our thespian side after the break with Shakespeare in Yosemite. How to catch the drama next.